Mrs. Schwarzenegger and Alice. Thank you for meeting with me. I just wanted to discuss our findings that we got from the time that I got to spend with Arnold today. When I first got here, as you know, I tried to do a swallow evaluation with him, and he wasn't able to attend to the task. He was very active, which is great, but he was, instead of sitting down and eating the meal, he was up and about and was taking sugar packets and eating the sugar.
He's been so strange lately.
Well, this could be caused by his chronic encephalopathy, which was caused by his chronic alcohol abuse. The alcohol abuse acted as a toxin, and so it caused him to have a cognitive decline. So I do want to keep an eye out, though. The impulsive behavior, like the eating the sugar packets and stealing those, could be a sign of frontal temporal degeneration, and so I do want to keep an eye out for that. But after observing him there, I decided I wanted to do a cognitive screening on him, and so I performed the mini mental state examination. And what that is it's different tasks that look at his memory and his ability to pay attention to the tasks. And he scored an 18 on it. And 18 out of 30.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so what this means is it shows that he has a moderate cognitive impairment. And so
That's why we put him in the home, because I couldn't take care of him anymore.
and that's completely understandable. And so it did show that he had some attention difficulties. Mm-hmm. And so one of my goals that I want to set up for him is to increase his ability to attend to mealtime. And so we want to go from 10 minutes, right now that's about as long as he can attend, to a 30-minute time. And so I think that would help him a little bit better to get a little bit more nutrition in if he's able to attend to a mealtime a little bit longer.
He's losing so much weight.
Which brings us to the next thing I want to talk about. We performed a 3-ounce water test to look at his swallow. And what this 3-ounce water test is we give him 3 ounces of water, and he needs to be able to drink that all in once, no stopping in between. And then we look for the minute after he finishes it, if he coughs. And if he does cough, it could show that he's aspirating, which means that he's getting liquid into his lungs and not into his stomach. And he performed totally fine on this.
Oh, good.
So that was very good. So it didn't show any aspiration with the thin liquid.
Okay.
And then later I was able to perform an evaluation for his swallow. So I got him to eat a couple of different consistencies of food, and this came out completely normal too.
So he doesn't have to change his diet?
We do kind of want to change his diet. So he's able to swallow, so we're not going to change the type of food he's eating.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so he can remain on a completely regular diet. So if he wants to have steak, we can get him that steak.
Okay.
So, but what we do want to do is increase his caloric intake. And so since he's not able to attend to a meal for a very long amount of time, he's not intaking a lot of food.
Right.
So by increasing his caloric intake, we're giving him food with higher calories in it, which will increase his nutrition.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're talking to our dietitian about that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're going to involve Julie into this, definitely.
Okay, good.
Thank you for that one.
Mm-hmm.
And what we want to do is to monitor this. We're going to weigh him every week and make sure that we get him up to a healthy diet. And then from there, we want to make sure that he's maintaining that weight.
We can weigh him every Tuesday before his shower.
That would be perfect,
Yeah. Okay.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely going to need your involvement in this as his caretaker. So, weigh him every week. And then we also want to keep an eye out that once we get him to a healthy weight, that he does not start to overeat.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get access to how much he weighs? Can you guys tell me that every week when
absolutely.
I come see him? Okay.
Absolutely. And so, like I said before, I want him to attend to the meal for a longer time. And so I can teach you guys some cueing techniques to be able to get him to, if he gets a little bit distracted, to bring him back. And so I can teach it to either one of you, whoever would like to be able to sit with him at meals.
I want to come sometime, so I'll come and watch and see how she
Okay.
does it.
Definitely. So, do you guys have any questions so far for me?
Not that I can think of yet.
I don't think I have any either.
Okay.
What would you say his prognosis is looking like?
His prognosis right now, I would say it's guarded. He does have the cognitive decline, and because of that, there's not a cure for that. But I do believe that if we can get his nutrition up, we'll be able to maintain his weight. because that's just kind of something that we're not going to be able to necessarily change his cognitive abilities, but we will be able to work with them. And so, yep.
So so if he can't pay attention, like, what are some recommendations? Like, what can we do to make him sit and eat?
Do you think we should feed him in his room?
That could be something we could do, because we do want to decrease his distractions.
Okay.
And so we could have him start out eating in his room and see how that goes, because there will be less distractions in there, like the music's not playing, there's not as many people moving around.
Right.
So we could try that if we wanted to.
Okay.
So the last thing I really want to work on with him too is increasing his fluid intake, because not only is he not getting enough nutrition right now, he's also not staying hydrated enough, and that's a really big thing that we don't want to happen. So right now he's drinking about 3 ounces per meal, and so our goal,
That's not very much.
yeah, it's not a lot right now, and so our goal right now is to just increase it to 6 ounces per meal, and then we'll go from there and try and increase it a little bit more, and we definitely want to maintain that hydration to make sure he stays healthy that way too. So do you guys have any other questions for me?
Not at the moment. Can I email you if I think of any?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely going to be able to be in touch with you. I can get you my phone number, and then the caretaker, Allison, you also have my phone number too.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you have any questions, please call. And I will be, coming in and working with them every every 2 weeks. I would like to come in and see him. In addition to having you guys kind of keep me updated on how his weight is going and everything like that too.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you for meeting with me, and don't
Thank you
hesitate
so
to contact
much.
me.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Thanks, guys.